So ADDF's mission has always been to develop therapeutics, and part of that therapeutics development is biomarkers. And actually the scan that Biogen used in their study, the Amyvid scan, was something that ADDF supported in its very earliest stages at the University of Pennsylvania before it was spun out into a biotech company and brought to FDA approval in 2012. So we've been interested in biomarkers for the very purposes that they were used in the Biogen study from the beginning, more than 20 years ago. The accelerator is really cool because we're going to have a blood test for Alzheimer's disease. And that's, you know, as much as the PET scan, the PET amyloid scans have been called revolutionary because they enabled prevention, they enabled early diagnosis, they enabled the improvement in the clinical trials that we've seen. The blood test is going to be even better because the scans are expensive, they're a little invasive. I mean, just, you know, we're going to have like a blood cholesterol. We're going to have a plasma amyloid, beta amyloid test on the market. I'm pretty confident that in about 3 years, give or take. And now there's, I never thought this would happen, but now there's a plasma tau test that's even potentially more predictive of clinical state and prognosis and disease burden than the plasma amyloid test, which is pretty good at it in the first place, although it doesn't correlate that well with cognition. But we know, for example, that both the plasma amyloid, beta amyloid test and the plasma tau test, which is a very specific fragment of tau, actually predicts disease better than the PET scans. And it'll be cheaper. So, I mean, just imagine a world where even primary care doctors could see a patient with a memory complaint, hopefully do a brief cognitive assessment, send them off for a blood test, and the blood test, you know, just like in every other disease state, defines the diagnosis, tells you something about prognosis, and hopefully we'll have therapeutics that are specific. You know, we have anti-tau antibodies in develop now, you know, so again, the next biomarker pair with the therapeutic will be tau and plasma tau and tau scans. We have tau PET scans. So it's really incredible.